Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this year's Youth Integrity Debate. My name is Mahdev, and it would be my pleasure to be Speaker of the House today. We have with us 6 of Malaysia's finest debaters that have gathered to debate on the motion, this House would ban private settlements in defamation suits. Now, just for the benefit of the audience, I'd like to give some background on the motion. A defamation suit in definition would compose of any form of communication that is deemed false and that which causes direct harm onto an individual. Now, a private settlement would be a formal agreement between involved parties that take place outside of court, and that could include some form of compensation. Debating this motion will be the 6 debaters who over the years have placed Malaysia on the world map when it comes to competitive debating. We have with us today Mr. Patrick Cheang, whose name was used in naming Patrick Star of SpongeBob, and he himself is a ESL category of Australs winner 2015, a grand finalist of Nationals 2014. Along with him in the team would be Ameera Natasha, who has friends that come over to her place just to play with her 13 kilos cat. And she extends that invitation to all of you as well. Her achievements include UADC Champion 2015 and Cambridge Women's Debating Championship overall Best Speaker. The final member that will compose of team government is Amrit Agastia, who does not believe in the existence of 13 kilo cats. She is the overall best speaker of the Malaysian Debating Open 2016 and was part of the history-making WSDC team that brought Malaysia to the quarterfinals of the World Schools Debating Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, team government. In team opposition, we have Ms. Jainah Jaafar of UiTM. She's the ruler of Catalonia, a place in which the citizens are mainly cats. And her achievements include UADC 2015 Grand Finalist and ABP 2015 Top 10 Best Speaker. Joining her will be Mr. Siron Pereira, who apparently is the winner of all online quizzes related to the famous sitcom Friends. He has another passion. He's the head coach of the Malaysian World Schools Debating Championship team and has led 4 separate teams to winning 4 Asian titles over the past few years, and was also part of the team that led Malaysia into the quarterfinals of WSDC 2015. The last debater that will be forming the opposition team is Deborah Woong, and she does not believe in fun except chup fun. Now, Deborah is the champion of the English as Second Language category of Australs 2015 and is also champion of the Ministry of Higher Education Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, team opposition. As you can tell, this debate complies with the Asian parliamentary format, with speeches being 7 minutes long and points of information allowed to be made at the 1st and 6th minute. Now, the timekeeper would ring the bell at the 1st minute to indicate the beginning of all points of information, and at the 6th minute to indicate the end of all points of information. At the 7th minute, a bell will be rung once again to indicate the end of speeches, and once more at the 7th minute and 35th second. There will be 4-minute reply speeches at the end of the debate, first from the opposition, followed by the government side. Now, before we proceed to the actual debate, might I remind the audience to please keep all electronic devices on silent and only exit the auditorium in between speeches and not during speeches.